Hello everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of XCOM Enemy Within Long War. So, the war is going on long indeed, and we had a really lengthy battle last episode, but we're going to start this one off with something pretty nice here. We're going to go to the Situation Room, do a pending request, and we are going to get a ton of cash. We have 241 Illyrium. I think we can afford to give 30 away in order to get 450 credits, because that's a huge sum of cash. So let's dispatch those items there and hope for the best here. That gives us a good deal of money. And we're going to be putting that money to use right now. First of all, we need a couple of different things. We're going to come in here to the foundry. Is there anything in here we want to spend money on? Could get the alien grenades. That would be nice. On the other hand, we could hold on to that and get something different. There are still a bunch of interesting looking options in here that we could potentially try and buy. But I think we're going to hold on to most of these for now. And we're going to go for... specifically, mech weapons. Because if we just build mechs right now, they're going to have terrible guns on them. We want to make sure they're at least at the same tier we're at. So we're going to grab some pulse lances. These things are pretty cool. They've got similar damage to the other mech weapons, like railguns and such, but they have 15% more crit chance, which means you have a pretty good chance of doing a lot more damage with them, which is nice. And they're also the pulse laser tier, which is always nice. So we're going to build 2 of these. It's going to take us 12 days to get them finished, which is unfortunate, and it's going to take a ton of cash and Illyrium and alloys, but I think it'll help us out because we're going to need to be able to equip our mechs once we get them done. So let's submit this. There we go. It's going to cost a lot of money, but we need it. And next up, we're actually going to come back into this menu because we're going to be building 3 satellites. Now, I'd like to do a bunch of other things, but what do you mean not enough uplink capacity to launch this satellite? Are you sure about that? Oh, are we already building satellites? We are! Oh, good! For some reason I didn't think we already had satellites started. That's perfect then. What else do we have going on here that I may have forgotten about? Let's check the list. We've got satellites coming up, so that's good. That's what we're going to be putting in Africa there, so we don't need to build any more of those. That means we have some more money to play around with. Awesome. In that case, we're going to come over to the officer training school, and we're going to buy company officers. Finally, we're going to let our officers start to rank up. We have 211 other credits. With that, we could maybe build something in our facilities menu here. We could throw down another workshop, or maybe a start building for another generator here. We have 118 power left, so that's not too bad. We want more labs, perhaps, to speed up research, but we've already got a ton of research done, so I don't know if we're even going to need that. The other option here was definitely building another workshop, but I don't know if we're going to need that. Genetics lab is a laboratory, so we might want to build one of those over here. And we can start working on gene mods, but I don't know if I really want to do that just yet. We got a lot of other things we're working on right now. What else could we spend money on? With 211 credits, what other things that we need? Oh, you know what we should do? We should also build some support tools for our mechs. That would probably be a good idea, because we're going to need to build some grenade launchers and whatnot so that we can actually use these things once our mechs are built. So, I want to build for my Goliath probably an EMP and a flamethrower, and you get 3 modules on a max level Goliath. So it'll probably be an EMP and 2 flamethrowers, because I like flamethrowers. Or 2 EMPs and 1 flamethrower, haven't decided yet, something like that. And I'm probably going to be putting 3 grenade launchers on my Shogun. But we'll build one of these for now, so that we can at least use the grenade launchers. The reason, by the way, that I've picked the grenade launcher for the Shogun instead of going for the Archer, which is the generally accepted grenade class, or at least one of the other generally accepted grenade classes, is that the Shogun gets Sapper, so they still are really good at destroying terrain and stuff, even though they don't have the same range. So we're going to submit this order. Only 6 days, which is going to be good. We should be able to get this thing done in no time then. Costs us a little bit more alloys and meld, a bit more cash. But that'll mean that we actually have a weapon ready. And I could grab a flamethrower for the other one because I really like flamethrowers, and they're not that expensive, so we should probably be able to grab them and not feel too unjustified in doing so. So let's do that. There we go. Now we've got some support systems. So for a first level mech, you only get 1 slot. Mech 2s get 2 slots for those weapons. Mech 3s get 3 slots for those weapons. And all of them, I believe, get 2 slots for these upgrade items. So we're going to have to try and grab some of these most likely, but I'm not sure what of these we want. I'm probably going to go for these kinds of things that make them tankier, because that seems like it would be a good idea for making sure like things like our Goliath are even harder to kill, or that kind of deal. I'm not entirely sure yet though, so we'll see, I suppose, once we actually get them built. For now though, it's time to spin the globe and see what happens. Let's scan for activity and see what we're up against. I think we're probably going to finish our anti-grav systems, but we'll find out. Argentina wants mechtoid cores. I can't give you mechtoid cores, Argentina, I'm sorry. And alien abductions have been reported in Brazil. Okay, well, 100 credits for a heavy alien activity. Let's get down to Salvador, Brazil. Alright, so let's clear out these guys. We're going to need to bring up some other soldiers so that we have a good team ready here. A couple medics in our high-ranking units. Alright, what are we going to grab here? We have got... We're getting a bunch of these guys now. Actually, you know what? Before I do this, I should double check. Can I promote my soldiers already? Because I have a new rank opened up, and I have soldiers who have done enough missions, I believe, to potentially be promoted. Can I promote them? So if I grab Arcade, can I just promote you? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if I can promote them now. How does this work? Officer promotions. Lieutenant, we have 3 open billets. We have captains, 2 open billets. Can I upgrade the 2 that I've got already? Yes, I can. Excellent. Alright, Johnson, you're getting a promotion. You can get 5 defense and cover for the squad, or members within 12 tiles get an additional point of damage reduction when in cover. Interesting. I think we're just going to go for more defense so we're harder to hit. Congratulations, you are now a higher ranking captain. Captain, we are going to give you to Arcade. And then we do the same thing. This could be good if we're all clumped up together. Getting an additional point of damage reduction might save somebody, but getting more defense and not getting hit at all sounds like it might be a little bit better. I don't know for sure. Again, I haven't used these things before, so we're experimenting here. We can make some more people lieutenants, which I should probably do, so we're really getting the benefits of having our officers on all of our missions. Who else do we want to bring and make into an officer, though? I'm really not sure. We have 3 more officer billets to give out. And I'm not sure who I want to give them to. Now, previously we gave them to a gunner and an infantry because I find they're generally near the core of our unit. We could give them to a medic, maybe. That might be worth doing. I could turn all of my gunners, for example, into officers, but that seems like a bad idea. I don't really know. You know what? We're going to think about this for a bit. I'm not going to give these lieutenant billets out just yet. I will do those soon, though, because I'm going to think about what classes I actually want to make into officers, because this is probably something fairly important. Hello! Okay, well, before we can go deal with that interception, we have to deal with these guys. Let's go send Time Zone to shoot down the small UFO. If he blows them right out of the sky, I'll be fine with that. If not, then we get to go get some more resources. But we have an abduction to go deal with at the same time here.
Enemy is padlocked.
Shoot him down, please.
Closing on target.
Come on, hit him. There we go. And he's dead. Alright, well, we get some free money. I will take that. Interceptor took a bit of damage, but he should be okay. Alien abduction is still around. If we take a look here, we got a decent amount of cash. I'll take a look at that after. For now, though, we're going to go do that alien abduction. So, let's go to Salvador, Brazil, and see what happens. Alright, so now we do have upgraded officers. I'll take one of them on this mission just to see how that goes. We probably want to be bringing an officer on every mission, starting now. And we'll try and make sure we're actually making use of those positions. So we'll take Captain Ingrid Johnson, and we'll take some other soldiers as well who aren't quite as well trained as she is, since this is just an abduction. It's probably going to be a nasty one, mind you, but it is just an abduction. Let's grab James. There we go. And we'll want to bring ourselves along a scout as well, so let's bring Snake Eyes. And we'll grab more people to go with us here. We're going to make sure that we actually have a decent force, hopefully. Let's take Thunder Williams, one of our corporals. Might take one more corporal, but then we're going to try and stick to our higher ranked soldiers after that. Or rather, one or two more of these lower ranked people, and we'll go from there. We have some specialists still, which I should really deal with. Some of them are not great, though. Greta's not bad. She has good aim for a sniper. We'll take her. Alright, who else of our low rankers do we have? We'll take maybe one more of these guys, and then we'll fill out the rest with more reasonably trained soldiers. Actually, we'll take Koenig here, so we have an engineer on hand. Infantry, assault, scout, rocketeer, sniper, engineer. Okay, I think we still need an assault and a medic. Do we have a medic down here? We have two medics down here. Let's grab Seamus Lynch with decent movement and terrible aim. He might be worth bringing along. Is he? He's a specialist. I might actually swatch him out for someone a bit better. Do you have anybody on this list who's a bit better? Well, there's Rice. I'll take him instead. Lynch, you can go away. And we need one more person. I think we still need our assault. So we could grab Jane Dunn. She's got the movement. Let's take her. She could be good. Alright. No, we already have an assault. What am I missing? Infantry, assault, scout. It's a gunner that I'm missing. Yes, it is. Okay. Done. Sorry, you're not coming on this mission after all. We're taking a gunner instead. I know I got you all excited for the mission, but we're taking Gonzalez instead. So let's quickly gear these people up and get ready for battle here. We should be able... Let's just quickly make items available and make sure we don't have to spend time on looking for that. Should be okay here. There are going to be a lot of enemies, but we should be able to hopefully deal with them with reasonable speed. So we'll see what's what. Vandal, you are going to grab yourself Aegis Armor as well. Pretty standard upgrades as far as these things go, but we'll see what happens here. Wilson, Snake Eyes, you're going to grab yourself your Aegis Armor as well. We've got to make sure you're well defended from the alien menace that we're going to go hopefully take to pieces today. Grab yourself an Arc Thrower as well. Williams, you already have a Pulse Laser, which is wonderful. As our Rocketeer, you have the Carbine, which you're going to hold on to, and all your gear is the same as previously. Very nice. Johannesson, you are going to need your Pulse Sniper Rifle. There it is. As well as a scope for you. There you go. And Koenig, you, sir, need Aegis Armor. You need the Pulsed Sten Gun and a pair of high explosives. Specifically alien high explosives, to make sure you deal with whatever may be coming our way. Gonzalez, you are going to grab yourself the Pulse Auto Blaster and a scope as normal. And Rice, for you, I have some Aegis Armor and a nice new gun. Alright, business as usual. Let's do this thing. We're on a roadway. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hello, let's begin the assault. Operation First Whisper.
Our help, so that's where we're going next.
It's the long park here. Okay.
Alien activity continues to surge within several
Not what I was
major cities.
expecting when they said roadway.
Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
I suppose it is a roadway, though. Just a really large partition. Alright, ladies and gents. Let's get down here. We've got some aliens to blow up.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Alright.
Reading you 5 by
Don't
5.
see anything yet, but it is a heavy alien activity, so there's going to be a lot of pods here. So we're going to have to be ready for them to throw a whole pile of stuff at us. There's Koenig. Alright, Wilson, you're going to run up to here. Please don't trigger more than 1 or 2 packs. Hello, floaters. Alright, well there's a heavy floater. We're not going to be able to capture him, I don't think, but this is potentially problematic already. Okay. Gonzalez, you can't make it over far enough. Can somebody make it up to this car? Probably just because there's people in the way is what's giving us a problem here. Ingrid, I want you to be able to see them, so move up to here. There we go, now you see some friends. Let's take some shots here. You have a 66% or a 76% chance there. This could be a problem if we don't hit these guys quickly. Johannesson, You can't move and shoot right now. That's right. Williams, you can move over to here. You can still only see 2 of them. Apparently that guy's actually hidden from your view, which is interesting. Gonzalez, you're going to come over to here. Can you see him? You can see 1 target, which is him. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Koenig, you could move pretty far, but none of this is actually decent cover for you. You could move over to here, but you probably can't see anything from there. We'll hold on to you for a second. Rice, you could get over to here, but you probably can't shoot from there because you'd have to be shooting around. There's really not much good cover here, but you can get over to here, which might give us a shot on something without putting you at too much risk. You can probably only hit him, but we'll deal. Vandal can run and gun up to here if we can clear this guy out. What can you see? You can only see 1 enemy as well. Rice, you're going to take a shot at the close enemy here. Not that I expect it to do much. Can I get a shot that will mark him? Yes. Alright, 48% chance to hit him, and we'll holo target him. That makes it slightly more likely that anybody else aiming at that same target will be able to hit him, so we'll count on that here. Profit, do it. Nope. Alright. We are going to play it risky then, and we're going to take a shot again here. There we go. Alright, that's 1 down. Unfortunately, there's still a whole pile of them left, which means we're definitely not at all safe here. Plus it took 3 shots to kill 1 of them. Greta, you have a 68% chance and a 58% chance. Not amazing odds, really. Thunder, you could fire a rocket up at them with a reasonable chance of hitting them, but not amazing. On the other hand, can you just hit 1 of them? If you can kill this guy, we have to worry about it. And you did. Fantastic. Okay, that makes life easier. Now we can really focus this guy down. So, we want to put a holo target on him, so I'm going to run over here with Koenig. We're playing with fire here, and we know it. Koenig, you only have a 29% chance to hit him, but I need the holo target, so we're going to do it anyway. Alright, that makes it more likely that anybody else can hit him. That guy's going to be a problem in the back there. Johannesson, can you hit him? You have an equal chance of hitting either of them. James, you're going to run and gun closer. From here, you might be able to do something. This is better cover, though, so I'm going to stick you here instead. There we go. From here, can you hit them? 42% chance, 30% chance. You can't really hit them. Try anyway. And you missed. Alright, this is not looking good for us. 76% chance. I'd love to shoot with them last, because if anybody else can hit them, then we have a better chance of actually doing something here. I can't afford to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. Stand out in the open, Greta. Hit this shot. Good. A 13 damage crit means we might be able to kill the heavy floater. We might have a chance here. Heavy floater, 86% chance to kill. Oh my goodness, we didn't do enough damage. That's terrible. Okay, we might be dead. And a pack of sectoids has appeared. Alright, we're at risk here. We are definitely at risk here. We have a lot of people who are not in good spots here. These floaters could come in and do a lot of damage depending on what they want to actually try and do. Throwing a grenade at our assault. Okay, 4 damage is entirely acceptable. I was thinking he was going to take a flank shot at somebody, but he didn't, and that guy's just hiding. I am okay with that. That is awesome, actually. Can we get close enough for a capture attempt here?
Good to go.
Let's find out. No, he's not quite close enough, but I can just shoot him, and I think he's in close enough range that we get a free shot on him, or do you not have that ability? You don't have that ability. Well, that's a bad place to put you, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I need you to kill this guy for me. We're going to rapid fire him to make sure he dies. And he dies. Excellent. Okay, so that's something. I was hoping we'd be able to capture him, but he was just out of range. Now, Koenig could run over here and make sure we kill that guy, but I'm a little bit worried about these people at the front now. Johnson, I could move you over to here. Probably going to take an overwatch with you if I do, though. Just in case that guy shows up. You do have a sightline on him with a 56% chance, though, which is something at least. Alright, Wilson, I want you to move over to here so you get a flank shot on this guy. There we go. This should be an easy kill for you. 75% chance. Please don't miss. Thank you. Good shooting there, friend. Let's bring up some more of our other soldiers here. Casino, you're going to come right up to here. From here, you should have a decent shot at something.
Alien object in sight.
We see the meld now, which is good. You have a 43% chance at either of these guys. We've killed the squad leader as well, which is nice. I'm going to have you shoot at him. I don't really care if you hit him or not. Just shoot at him. Don't hit the meld, though, please. Alright, let's grab Koenig then, and we're going to bring Koenig over to here. Koenig has one sight line here. 29% chance to hit him, which is not something we're going to be taking. Thunder, I'll move you over to here. We know there's still a floater over there. Gotta watch out for him. But if we can take out some of these guys here, that'd be real nice. Good. The fewer enemies there are on the map that can do anything to us, the happier I'll be. You have a 48% chance to kill him, Johannesson, and you do. Good shooting. Coin flip in our favor. Okay, well, in that case, all we really have to watch out for is that guy on the side there. So Ingrid is going to overwatch. That'll give us a good shot at taking him out. Rice is going to come over here and overwatch, so another good shot at taking him out, hopefully. Should be in range, I think, as well. And Koenig, you're going to overwatch too. Bit of wasteful for you because your aim's not great, but we're going to do it because we need to make sure this floater dies. He moved a single space into range and then stopped, so we don't get to shoot him. Ow, and he crits us in the face. I'm sorry, Vandal, I did my best to protect you, but this guy apparently knows how his own game works. Alright, let's move Denise over to here, shoot this guy in the side of the head with a rapid fire to make sure he dies. There we go. First shot takes him out again. I'm sorry, Vandal, you're going to be in the medbay for a while, but some things you just gotta do in order to try and capture enemies. Doesn't always work out, but you gotta try anyway. Alright, Gonzalez, you're gonna be our scout this turn. You're gonna move up to here and see what you see. Another meld, that's something. Alright, let's grab Snake Eyes then, and we'll bring him up to the front as well. We're gonna bring him over to this bench. He might be able to see something new from here. 3 meld canisters, no enemies though. Alright, I'm gonna have you reload. Probably shouldn't have done that in the middle of the turn, but I'm doing it anyway. We're gonna bring you over to here, Koenig. You're gonna probably see something. No, you didn't see any enemies either. Okay, that's interesting. Let's grab Rice and bring him over to this bench. Gotta be a little bit wary about leaving our assault behind, especially with so low health, and our sniper behind as well. But hopefully we'll be able to get them back over here before too long. There we go, and Johannesson, you're going to sprint over in this direction, get behind this pillar so you'll be able to help us out. There's a lot of meld over here. I wonder how many is actually in each canister right now as well. It's a good way to figure out how you're doing with regards to the aliens. Alright, and you're gonna overwatch, you're gonna overwatch, you're gonna overwatch, and that's the end of our turn. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Let's bring Vandal back towards the team. She needs to reload, but right now she needs to be with us, because if she's not, she might wind up very dead. She took a grenade and a whole pile of plasma to the face already, so the fact that she's still alive is definitely a step in the right direction for us. Koenig, you could run up here and grab this. Can we reach it with our scout here? No, but he can make it to that. Well, yeah, he can make it there. We're going to send Koenig, though, because our scout could make it to the other one, so we can try and get 2 this turn. And we found a pile more sectoids. Well, this might be an easier mission than I expected if all of the enemy packs are actually just sectoids, because that is not as dangerous as what I was expecting it to be. Wilson, you're going to make a dangerous play here, run over this side, probably trigger... Oh, hello. Some more dangerous enemies. That's what I was just worried about. But you're going to also grab us this meld, because that's going to be important. And hello, you made a friend. What do you know? Alright, we need to do some damage to that muton. So, we are going to put some fire on him. We should be able to do a whole lot of damage in a hurry here. Let's see. Gonzalez, you can see him already, yeah? 73% chance isn't bad. Can we get a shot off with somebody who will hollow target him for us? That would be a good idea. Koenig, you should be able to see him, right? I'm not too worried about the other enemies on the map right now. Floaters could be dangerous, but this guy's the real problem. Hit him, please, Koenig. You missed him, but you hollow targeted him, which is something. Alright, Gonzalez, you should be able to hit him now, no problem. There's 9 damage. He's going to intimidate. Please don't panic. I need to shoot with you still. There we go. No panics. Good. That's what we wanted. Alright, next up we are going to be using our medic Rice here. 65% chance, 4 damage. Please hit him. Good. 5 damage is 5 damage. He's going to keep running now. Alright, now we're going to probably shoot somebody else with our scout if we can. I wouldn't mind trying to capture this guy, but at the moment, just trying to make sure he dies is the important thing. Not quite below half health, but that was still a nice crit. Ingrid resists the panic, and now she has a point-blank shot to hopefully kill this guy. Crit him again. Nope. Not high enough crit. 5 damage less than that crit, in fact, than the previous one, which is not great. Williams should have the kill shot here nice and easy. 96% chance to kill him. Good, and that's one less. I would have liked to capture him, like with many of these enemies, but given the circumstances, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're gonna take the 68% chance to ping off this floater here. Odds aren't good, but we might get him. And we missed. Alright, we only have one shot left with Greta, so that's not great. Wilson, can you actually flashbang all 3 of them? No, you can flashbang 2 of them, and that's pretty good. So you're gonna do that, that should protect you pretty well. And it'll also lock these guys down until next turn. That's kind of what I was hoping to do earlier and why I was planning on not shooting the Berserker with him. Now these sectoids could be a problem in theory if they get really good mind attacks or if they have lucky crits. But we should be in cover against most of their attacks, so I'm not too worried. It's a psi attack. Psi panic failed though. Well done, Koenig. You did not care. Now what are these two going to try and do? Runs up to here and shooting at our scout. Nope. Psi panics us or mind frays us? Yeah, it's a mind fray. That sucks. That's gonna mess with his aim now for the rest of the battle. And he's on Overwatch. Okay, this is the only one that has any accuracy. He's overwatching, and these two... Oh, come on. The fact that you can still launch when you're flashbanged is ridiculous, because that lets you move super far. And he's probably just going to overwatch there. He's shooting. He should have no accuracy, though. Oh, he's suppressing. We should still have no accuracy, so I'm not too worried. Okay, this guy's a problem, though. We can't let him be over there. Can you see him? Johannesson? No. You have two 53% shots, then you're going to be out of ammo, then this guy's going to come around flank and kill you. Can we run and gun with Vandal to a position where we might be able to hit him? From here, maybe, but the odds are going to be terrible. Rice can get over to here, which might be able to hit him, but I'm not convinced that's going to work. This is a pretty pickle indeed. Alright, Koenig, you could alien grenade over here. I don't think it's going to instantly destroy the cars, but it might, since it's an alien grenade. If it doesn't, though, it's kind of a waste of your turn, and you should instead be alien grenading this guy, because that'll make sure he dies. Other options that we have with other characters here, we have Johnson, who can't see anybody here, so I'm probably going to move you up to this wall, where you still can't see anybody somehow. How can you not see any of them? I guess somehow this, like, bush here is blocking your line of sight completely? That doesn't seem reasonable. Thunder, if you fire a rocket over here, the odds of hitting are okay, odds of hitting here are low, but we're going to try this, because if this rocket hits, it'll take out basically all three of them. Hey! That's what we're talking about. That was a great shot. Right on point. Nice shooting. That was a beautiful rocket there, Williams. Well done. You didn't even get promoted for that. You should have. That was a beautiful shot. Johannesson, you've got two shots here. We're probably just going to shoot one of them. They're both 53s. Let's shoot at this guy, though, because he's the one who might actually be dangerous, because he's not flashbanged. You missed him completely, though. Nice try. Alright, you've been mind frayed, haven't you? Yeah, you're suffering from mind fray, which seriously reduces your abilities. Your movement is low, your accuracy is atrocious, you're not going to be much use anymore. What's your throw range like? Throw range is also atrocious. Okay, so you're not going to be doing much for us. You might want to come over this way, though, and try and take a shot at him, but again, since you've been mind frayed, that's not going to work. That mind fray is actually really bad for exactly that reason. This would have been an easy way to kill this floater, but now we can't do that, and we're still going to need to watch out for him. Alright, so Koenig, you might grenade this guy to take him out of the picture. I think that's what you're going to do, actually. Because right now, that's one enemy we can just remove with a grenade.
Grenade out.
And we have less to deal with. There we go. He's down. Vandal, I really want to get you over here and have you shoot this guy in the face, but I really don't want you to die as well. If I move you over here, can I get the medic over to heal you? Yeah, but then the medic's going to be standing in the open, but the medic has more health, so honestly, if the medic has to tank damage, that's fine. So we're going to run and gun you then. This is not a good idea, but it might just save us here.
Moving out.
If we get a crazy lucky shot here with our scatter blaster, we just might be saved. 26% chance. How's our luck? Not good enough. Alright, so I need to heal you now. So we have to bring Rice right to here where I should be able to heal. I should just barely be in healing range at this point. Nope, we're out of range because the game is a cruel master. Alright, if we try and shoot this guy, we have a 45% chance, but I can also just... No, I can't flashbang him, he's just out of range. Okay, well that's not good at all. Let's shoot him and hope we get lucky. And we did! Wow. Okay, that was serious luck right there. That was not skill on our part, that was a 20% crit on a 45% hit. That was the RNG coming in and saving us. Alright, let's deal with these guys. Johnson, you can't see anything, so you're going to overwatch in case they try and move. You are probably just going to hunker, Wilson. Honestly, your aim is atrocious right now. I could burn those overwatches so they don't have a chance of hitting anybody else, but honestly, I'm not too worried. I'm just going to move you up to here, Gonzalez, where you shouldn't trigger an overwatch. Nope, you can't even see them still, so that's a thing. And you're just going to hunker, Wilson. You should be okay there as long as you are not shot at to death. And we have another jump happening. Where are you appearing? You're appearing in exactly the same spot. This is not okay, game. I don't like that. That's a terrible place for you to be for me. Alright, you're going to be shooting back at us again. Suppression again, that's fine. You're higher up now. We might be able to see you, except that none of our people shot overwatches at you, so obviously they couldn't. Okay, we need to get somebody over here. We can't afford to try and count on luck again. But that's all we've got, because you've got no ammo. Oh my goodness, okay. You're out of ammo. You have one shot. Are you still mind-frayed? Probably. Yeah, that's bad. This is actually quite bad. Alright, Koenig, you can see him. You have a 39% chance to just straight up kill him here. If I move you closer, does your odds get better? From here, still a 39. Please kill him. Nope, but you holo target him. Might make it easier for somebody else at least. Alright, let's grab our infantry and bring them over to the high cover over here. Ingrid should be able to make this shot. Please don't fail me now, Ingrid. Thank you. I don't like having to rely on you for everything, but at the moment we don't have a whole lot of other people we can really rely on. Our options are pretty limited. We need to make sure we kill things in a hurry. Gonzalez, get over here. You're going to mark this person for us? Actually, no, you're not. We're going to get Snake Eyes to do that. Or I could still try for an insane Snake Eyes shot from here out of cover. Let's do this mark with Gonzalez. I'm not super keen on this. We could also go for a suppression here, which would also make him a bit safer. We're going to do this. This should also holo target him for us. Yup, and he's now suppressed, so he's less likely to destroy us. Okay, so what we're going to do is Vandal, you're going to move over to here and you're going to reload. Rice now is going to move next to you and heal you and then shoot this guy. There we go. Now you're not so prone to death, and we should have an easy shot, at least not an easy shot, but at least a shot at this enemy. You just have impeccable aim, Rice. Holy cow. You do not care about the odds. Johannesson, I need you to reload, but I'm going to move you around the corner so you don't get shot in the flank by this guy.
Rock and roll.
There we go. Wilson, I could go for a crazy shot with you, but I don't know if that's even worth it. You have a 35% chance from here, which isn't great. I'm going to take the crazy shot, though. How's your luck? And you got him. Even Mind Frayed, you're able to kill the floaters. Is that it? That's it. Operation First Whisper was a success. 15 aliens killed, no operatives lost. We made some unusual decisions there, trying to get captures and things, trying to get that heavy floater down already, but no such luck. We'll have to try again later, I suppose. For now, though, it's heading back to base time, and we'll have to let a bunch of our people recover, because especially Vandal took a whole pile of damage there. I think she's the only one who's actually injured, though, because the armor's protected the rest of us. So I will not complain about that, but that was potentially nasty there. That floater spot was really mean. Alright, Rice got a promotion to Tech Sergeant. Congratulations. You're going to grab the revive skill so that you can bring our soldiers back from the dead if we get unlucky. Alright, we have 3 sectoid corpses, 6 floater corpses, a heavy floater corpse, a berserker corpse, 4 Illyrium, 5 alien alloys, 12 weapon fragments, and 11 meld. We'll take it. Panic in Brazil is decreased by 2. We got 100 credits as well. Very nice. So we got a good amount of cash again. We can use this next episode to buy ourselves some interesting, nice things. We're probably going to see what we're going to be doing with our officers by then. But for now, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some XCOM Enemy Within a Long War. If you enjoyed the episode, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. And until next time, bye-bye.